to be doing the final battle again live for you all. Let's see here. So actually, have I gotten all the cooking done? Okay, I gotta go get the cookings again. I don't know. Does it break again? Dadgummit. What is up with the streams today? I hope I can get through the end here. Without the stream disconnecting again. I don't know what's going on. The signal's being a mess.
Not much of a specimen.
It's being kind of frustrating. Especially since we're at the end. We were at the end, and I wanted to try and get it to where the end shows. Trying to watch the stream, make sure it comes through. Alright, we've got to get the recipes. I should have saved before I went into Mythos. I should have known that. But I know where I need to go, so. I apologize if you've been watching and we've been having these disconnections. I know we had a few fans watching, or a few viewers watch, and I gotta find out what's going on with this connection. It's just bad.
Not much of a specimen.
Not even a contest.
So I'm going to just keep an eye on the stream as I'm doing it. Hopefully this doesn't just cut out and go to another stream again. But all we have is literally the final fight and the two chefs. I want to make sure I get the two chefs. So we're going to do that, and then we'll go and fight Mythos again. We didn't get the weapons either this time around, did we? Screw them. Screw them. I'm not going to get all the weapons anyways. It's not that important. Okay, first chef is this way. That we need. Where's the House of Salvation? It's over here. Alright, just keeping an eye. Alright, go back to Silverant, get the final recipe, and then we will go and fight Mythos. Hopefully this doesn't end up being an issue next or tomorrow's stream either when I'm drawing, because that's a little harder to go back on. I keep doing that. Alright. We need to go to, no. We need to go this way to Asgard. Talk to him.
This is gonna be cake.
That's it? I'll just get...
Last recipe. Alright. Now we'll go fight Mythos. I hate to say it, this has been a 6-hour, not non-stop stream because it's been breaking up so much. 6-hour stream. But we will get on with it. Alright, first thing first before we go in there, just in case. And actually, let me do one other thing. That's if I ever want to come back to the stream, or back here and try and defeat it in one go. Stuff like, this stuff we couldn't defeat in the game. All right. Yeah, let's do that. Skills and magic. Can I tell her to summon? I want her to use I want her to use her summons more than anything. Alright. Hopefully the stream will hold together now. Hopefully.
Home. I'm going home.
Mythos! Please return the Great Sea to...
Home. I'm going home.
Something's wrong.
What?
I need to thank you for going through all the trouble to bring me back here. I'm finally myself again.
Damn. So that's what this was all about.
Mythos? Martel is already...
That's not true. Martel is alive, just as I lived on in the Crucius Crystal.
That's not living. That's just existing as a lifeless being.
What's wrong with that?
What?
After all, in our bodies flow the bloods of humans and elves, the bloods of those that despise us. We're better off casting aside such filth.
That's what you real...
Of course. Watch. When you become a lifeless being, You can even control your appearance and growth. Everyone should become lifeless beings. I told you before. The only way to eliminate discrimination is for everyone to become the same race.
What you hope for is nothing but a dream, Mythos. Discrimination comes from the heart.
He's right, Mythos. It's the weakness of people's hearts that causes discrimination. Looking down upon others while placing themselves too high. You do the same thing. You look down on humans and elves, treating them like cattle. That's the weakness of your heart.
Even if people become lifeless beings, nothing will change.
Then where should the half-elves go? We aren't accepted anywhere. We opened our hearts, but no one took us in. Where should we live?
You can live anywhere you like.
Don't make me laugh.
I'm serious. Anywhere is fine. If you weren't doing anything wrong, you should just live proudly in the open.
It's because we couldn't do that. That we wanted a place of our own.
Sorry, but don't act like you're the only victim here. It doesn't even come close to justifying all the things that you've done.
What you've done caused meaningless suffering and death to countless people. Can you feel their pain?
People can change, even if they don't change right away. Months, years, as time passes, change is inevitable.
Maybe not everything can be forgiven, but one can try to atone for one's sins. Can't you feel it in your heart? The goddess known as conscience.
Do you think I'm gonna beg for forgiveness? Ridiculous. There is no goddess, so I would continue to pursue my ideals. If there is no place where I can live, and if I've been denied my age of lifeless beings, then the only thing left for me is to build a new world on Daris Karlon. A world just for my sister and me.
Okay.
There's
We're back to
nothing
basically
anyone
where
can
the stream ended on us before.
disappear.
Or it was glitching out. So, we're going to try and do this battle without having any glitches in.
Disappear.
Here we go!
Force! Stalagmite!
Photon! It's ineffective. Get ready. Now, Lord.
Harvest!
Rush! Thunder! Healing circle!
Tiger!
Rush! Indignation!
Disappear.
Rush seal! Absolute fire seal!
Disappear. I wasn't strong enough. Help is on the way.
Holy lance! Healing circle!
I messed up.
Holy lance! Force
Come on, Rain, resurrect.
Bring back this soul.
Thank you.
Disappear.
Resurrection! Holy lance!
Grant us the breath of life. Disappear.
Pretty good.
Ready?
Revitalize!
Disappear.
seal!
Thanks.
Force seal!
Disappear.
okay?
Disappear.
Pretty good. Force field. Get him. Help is on the way.
Yes, be careful. Disappear.
Right. Force field. Help is on the way. Nurse.
Disappear. My sister means everything to me. Disappear. I won't let anyone get in my way. I'll revert this entire world back to nothingness.
You're going to betray the world just for your sister?
None of you understand how I feel. Scatter.
You're the one who doesn't understand.
Get away from me.
Judgment!
Okay.
Bring back this soul for the Avatar! Resurrection!
Disappear.
Here we go!
Eruption! Photon!
Disappear.
Force field!
Disappear.
Ring! Are you okay? First aid!
You okay?
Eruption! Creation. Come get some! Ear thrust! Force field! Revitalize!
Get away from me.
Judgment!
Disappear.
Pretty good.
Disappear.
Ring! Wanna charge? Thunderblade! Thrust! Cyclone Seed! There! Help is on the way! Ring! Healing Circle!
Scatter. I messed up.
Grant us a breath. Light, revitalize.
Disappear.
Ring!
Thanks. Disappear.
Threaded wave.
Disappear.
Ring! There. Bring back the soul of Purgatory. Resurrection.
Bye.
Judgment. Force field.
Pretty good. Disappear.
Help is on the way. Nurse.
Disappear. My dream of a world for my sister and me.
It's not over yet.
Alright, still with us? Alright. Final battle. Actually, a lot easier than that last battle. It's a rare moment in RPGs where the final battle is easier than the battle before.
Pretty good. Ready?
Healing Circle.
Okay.
darkness.
Eruption!
You okay?
I found thee in the land of the dead. On your side, you're Brown! Get up! Spread! Power seal!
Thanks.
Pretty good.
Ready?
Die.
Ear thrust!
Oh, darkness.
Here we go.
Fire seal! Light seal! Stalagmite! Ray!
Martel.
Goodbye.
We made pork cutlets at the end.
Mythos.
2.50. That's the maximum gold or grade you can get at the end of a battle. So we got perfect grade at the end there.
Mythos is... It's just like Alicia. Mythos will continue to live as long as the Crucius Crystal exists.
And eventually, I will be taken over by the crystal.
Mythos.
Tired of playing your game of good and evil. Hurry up and destroy the crystal. If you don't, Darius Carline will continue to drift away.
Mythos.
Do it now. Before I, too, am no longer myself.
Lloyd, please, help him! Let him die while he's still himself!
All right.
Farewell, my shadow. You who stand at the end of the path I chose not to follow. I wanted my own world, so I don't regret my choice. I would make the same choice all over again. I will continue to choose this path.
You could have lived with us in our world. Damn it.
All right.
The old master of the pact is no more. What does the new master of the pact ask of this sword?
Restore the true form of our two worlds. Are we back? What's going on?
What are you all doing?
Your wish is granted. But there is no link. Without a link, the land will die.
What do you mean?
The world was originally separated into two in order to prevent its destruction. If it returns to its true form, the world lacks the mana to support itself. The land is dying.
I don't need to know why it's dying. What do we need to do to stop it?
Support the two worlds by linking them with a giant tree. That is the only way to stop the destruction of the land.
We need to awaken the giant Carlin tree.
I get it.
Lloyd, hurry! You have to shine the mana of Darius Carlon on the Great Seed before Darius Carlon is too far away.
All right then. I'm counting on you, Eternal Sword.
Darius Karlan is already at the edge of the gravitational field. Not even Yggdrasil, Mythos, could stop this from happening. Do you still intend to try?
Yeah.
Even strengthened by your X-Sphere, it is likely that your body will not withstand the forces. Are you certain of your decision?
I said I'm doing it, so I'm doing it. It's not like we have a choice.
Very well.
It's not working. The mana's being deflected.
The Great Seed is already dead.
Wait, don't go. Please wake up.
It looks like Darius Carlon stopped moving away.
Yeah, but why? The Eternal Sword is gone. The Eternal Sword!
Thank goodness.
This is my final wish. The Eternal Sword.
Please awaken the Great Seed.
I beg you. Please wake up!
Please!
Rise, giant Carlon tree!
And lo and behold, the character that had really no importance whatsoever in the game gets transformed. Now, given she was supposed to be a vessel for Martel, and that's Martel there. So in the end, she becomes the synthetic and body of Martel like she was supposed to. And awaken Martel.
I am Martel, and also the incarnation of the Great Seed itself. Lloyd, your hope, as well as those of many others, resurrected me.
So you're Mythos' sister?
No, Mythos' sister Martel is only one of the many souls within me. I am Mana, and I am the giant tree. I am the symbol of the many lives sacrificed to the Great Seed. I am a new spirit born to accompany the giant tree. And now the seed has awakened anew along with me.
This is the giant Carmon tree?
It's so beautiful and so grand. This is the future form of the giant tree, but right now it is only a small seedling. In its current state, the tree will wither and die.
Well then, how do we protect it?
You must provide the tree with love and adoration. As long as those conditions are met, I shall always protect the seedling.
I promise. If the tree ever starts to wither, I'll make sure we won't let it die.
Then, Lloyd, on behalf of all living things, I want you to give this tree a new name, as a proof of the pact.
What?
The giant Carlon tree was planted here by the elves when they first came, as a guardian to watch over and protect them. This newly reborn tree protects elves, humans, and the lives of all those who are caught in between. Therefore, this tree requires a new name. Lloyd, pick a name for us. A name for everyone's tree.
So this tree is the link that connects the world. Okay, I got it. This tree's name is...
And we don't get the name, but one could assume, since the name is Tales of Symphonia, the tree's name is Symphonia. So there you have it. We've reached the end of this game series, or this game. The next few versions of Tales, I'm going to be going a bit slower with. I only went through this one a little bit quicker and a bit more rushed because I knew this game by heart. A lot of the stuff I knew by hand. Yeah, some stuff was getting refreshed to me, so there was points and whatnot. All the other games from here on in of the Tales series that we're going to play through, I've never played. Or I played very little, because I think I played the T1. I'm forgetting what it's called, but I think I played that one once, but I have not gotten far in that game. So we're going to be playing through them slower. I'm going to be learning as I go on the stream with that. We will also play when it comes out, of course, Final Fantasy VI, when it comes available. They say it's going to be available this year, but Square still does not have a release date for it, and they've been behind on all the titles. So I would not be surprised if that would come out until next year, which is odd considering it's just a re-release of an old game. And while it says pixel perfect, they're not doing much to change the game. but I can understand. I'm waiting for it. It's a definite game we'll play through. Of course, we have Minecraft that we're playing through. I have Among Us. If I can get enough people together to play an Among Us, a couple of Among Us matches, we'll play Among Us one stream. But if there's another game that people want to see in the future, absolutely let me know. I'd be happy to add them to the list as we play through. And I mean, there are other things we can come back to and whatnot. I'll be happy to do that. As always, we do art streams here every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Those are somewhat popular. They are by request, so most of all the art we do there is by request. There's going to be one change on the schedule. The Christmas stream, so the stream on Christmas, which is an art stream, is going to be later than usual. It's not going to probably be at 8 o'clock because I have family issues that's probably going to keep me out until about 9 or so. So it's going to be a late night stream, that one. We also have the story streams on Thursdays. We didn't have one yesterday because of Thanksgiving here in the United States. But we will return to it next week with I believe we're going to do... I believe we're going to have the Sailor Moon story. So I think it's going to be the next few streams are going to be Sailor Moon-esque. So we're going to have Sailor Moon, I believe, for tomorrow's stream, where we're drawing Sailor Moon by request. And then we also have a Sailor Moon fanfiction request to read from there. And I think if it doesn't cover over the whole hour, I'll read some of my own original series, which started Imbria Arts, on there as well. And on the 10th, we are going to have, it's normally would be a Friday game. It will not be. It'll be our anniversary stream that we're doing on the 10th. I will be right back before we do the grade here. In the future, we also might start doing some anime reviews, some other reviews specifically designed on the site. Those might be videos. I need to get to work on getting a video editing software hooked up to do it, but definitely we'll look into, it's one of the things we wanted to do for a while with setting up this whole streaming setup. So editing might be in the future videos might be in the future for anime, as well as just some quick art streams in the future. I am more than happy to do that and always like to listen to what people want to do. We are going to, though, start scheduling the official time. So we're not going to do many of these long gaming streams anymore. We're going to start doing them at 4-hour increments at the most. The times may change depending on jobs that I get, but we're definitely going to be doing them in increments instead of the large chunks like we did today. Today we knew we were at the end. We just wanted to kind of, mess around, try and get some of the last bits here. But we've got it done here. And of course we see, this is the very end of the game. Let's see what our grade was at the end. So at the end of Tales games, you get a replay ability. This is kind of like Chrono Trigger or some of the other games out there.
I'm home.
Oh, chosen one.
No, Grandmother. I'm not a chosen anymore.
Oh, yes, Colette. You have made us all proud.
Welcome home, Colette.
It's good to be home, Father.
I see. So, Kratos will travel with Darius Karlon wherever it may go. What are you going to do? Go back to Iselia?
No, we're going out to visit new lands.
We're going around the world to try and make it easier for half-elves to be accepted.
It sounds like you have a difficult journey ahead of you.
We can return to Iselia when we're tired.
We will always have a home there. Hi, everyone. I'm back.
Sheena, I'm so glad you're safe. Congratulations, Sheena.
And don't congratulate me yet. A whole new world lies before us now. We have to inform everyone about the revival of the Igaguri style.
Yes, and for when Kuchinawa returns as well.
Yeah! Come on, everyone. Let's work as hard as we can. We're gonna make the village of Mizuho into a ninja clan to be proud of.
See, look what happened. It's all because the Pope opened up his big mouth and tried to banish me and stuff. The whole world got messed up.
Well then, Chosen One, what would you have me do?
We'll send an emissary of peace to Iselia.
Emissary? Who do you plan to send?
How about Sheena from Mizuho? She's already involved.
So the emissary of death becomes the emissary of peace.
I won't let you say no. Until you do something about the Church of Martel, I still have the rights of the Chosen, remember?
Alicia, I'm finally myself again. Time is finally starting to flow again from that night 16 years ago. You know what? I'm 28 years old now. Can you believe that?
Were you talking with Alicia?
Yes.
I just got back from overseeing the destruction of part of the mine. Now that that's done, we can rest assured that no new X-spheres will be excavated.
That's good to hear. What are your plans now?
I'm going to devote the full resources of my company to revitalization projects in order to build a new and better world.
I'll help too. I'm sure Alicia and Daddy would have wanted me to.
Are you really going to Darius Karlon?
If a half-elf of Crucius remains here, the other half-elves will have no place to live. As a surviving member of Crucius, I must bear the responsibility for what has happened.
I'm going to collect all the X-spheres remaining in this land.
And I will discard all of Crucius's X-spheres into space. I've dragged you into this until the very end.
It's okay.
It's time for me to go. Please use that sword to send us to Darius Karlon.
Goodbye, Dad.
Don't die before I do, Lloyd. My son.
Mom, Dad left. That was okay, wasn't it? For me to let him go? It was okay, right?
Lloyd, you wanted to go with him, didn't you?
No, I have my own path to follow. And Dad has his. And besides, I have a dad here already.
Is he? Then I won't say any more.
Mom, I'll leave Dad's sword here beside you. Well, I'm off.
Except there's your mom right there. Yes, Noises is actually his mother. The monster transformation is what happened to his mom. But she became Noish. So, we got our final pick here. Saving game, completion data. So, I'm going to save it on 1, because we've already got the save from where we're at the end of the game. So we're going to do that here. And let's see what our grade is. So, to do the grade, we have to wait until this finishes loading here. So now we have sound test as a new thing, but we have new game. Not right now. Oh no! Oh, we don't want new game. Crud. All right, hold on. I'm gonna close and come right back into the game. Yeah. Play game. Okay. We need to continue the game, but we're going to continue from the final save. So that save that we just made, we need to continue from. So we load from here, and we load, see the star, we load this game, and it's going to be new game. Congratulations on completing the game. You're now able to begin new game with a variety of special features, including your grade from completed game. All earned grade carries over to the next game. So basically what we have is 1,358 grade. Now there's a couple of different things that we need to learn that we can build from. So we can have the EX gems, we can have the EX skills that we gained, increase the tension of the game for all characters, memory circles, which is kind of pointless, Gald. It's kind of pointless to do the Gald, honestly. For 1,000, it's a lot. 30 items is helpful because the game restricts you at 20 items, and now you can get 30. All the recipes is something definitely helpful. Titles is good, but you can gain the titles again easily. Figurines doesn't matter. Collector's book, 10 points is not much. Techniques you can regain, max HP. It's helpful a little bit. Tech usage, not really a matter. Battle information really doesn't matter. Minimum HP, no. And that's if you want to go Eve. You can go make the game harder. 2 times XP, which is what Crumble Rumble was talking about in the information. There is a 10 times XP, but you have to get a lot more grade to unlock that, which is right here. 3,000. You need 3,000 for that, whereas you can have 1,000 for 2 times XP. The combos there increase by 1, and then increase the grade earned during battle. Doing a restart, you always want the grade bonus. Having an XP bonus also helps to do the second run through. Having your cooking or your, gems may be helpful. EX skills, not so much. You can easily get those replaced. Having the recipes is vital. So that's helpful. The only other thing I would suggest, so I know I want to go with, the 2 times XP. So we're going to buy that. We're going to buy the grade. We're going to buy the recipes. I cannot get the titles, but I can earn the titles again throughout the game. Cooking ability, I'm not as worried with the cooking ability. So there is a hidden relationship concept. So the more you use a character, the more you have a relationship. Why Colette kept coming up during those cutscenes, like when we had the sleeping in the inn at the last part of this stream this earlier, we had Colette show up. If we had other characters that we used outside of Colette, that would be fine. Playtime, not that important, honestly. I'd love to have the EX gems. I don't have the grade for it. Let's do the collector's book. Monster list, because I did so much with the monster list, so that'd be good. World map. Might as well do the figurines. I don't care about mini games. I didn't do anything with mini games. Um, might as well do the playtime. Thing is, you can come back once you beat this again. You'll have more experience and unlocks. Like I said on Crumble Rumble, if I had a GameCube hookup or the Wii hookup set up, and I played the game, showed the game, you'd see that I have 10 times, 2 times, and the grade on that system because I played it over and over and over again. I don't care about tech usage. The only thing tech usage would do is I'd be able to get my skills a lot faster. For my techniques, so I wouldn't be inheriting the techniques, but I'd be able to gain the techniques faster. So I mean, I might as well do it since I got 25. I might as well do the tension. Memory circles, maybe. What the hell? Let's do it with a minimum HP. No, let's not do it with minimum. Let's do battle info. So, there we go. There's what I bought for a replay through that I do off stream. I'm going to just go ahead and start the new game with these grade purchases. So, obtain Tales of the Abyss costume set. Okay. Tales of Vespera costume set. Tales of Grace's costume set. Tales of Zelia costume set. Zelia 2 costume set. So they've added costumes, apparently, in the game. Because some of those games have not existed yet.
A war, however, caused this tree to wither away.
I was hoping I could fast forward this, but I want to get to where I can save, and then we'll call the stream a bit here. But yeah, I mean, this, for me, was probably one of the best RPGs out there of that generation. And that would have been the PlayStation 2, GameCube. I don't even know if Xbox was out then. It'd probably be the, we'd be looking at the Dreamcast. I mean, there are a lot of good RPGs around that point, but I feel like this is one of the sort of hidden gems, especially for the GameCube. Because the GameCube did not have that many great RPGs on it. By that point,
Lloyd
Square
Irving,
had already
wake up.
left. And so we didn't have Square as the functionality, but, I mean, we weren't getting the Square games
Lloyd.
on Nintendo systems. So, I mean, we're missing that. PlayStation 2 was
do you manage to
re-releasing
sleep
the
standing?
Final Fantasies at that time.
Oh, Professor Rain,
I'm just going to kind of zoom
Yes.
past this, because if you want to see this stuff,
Me?
we have the scenes at the first stream
but
that we did of Tales of Symphonia.
What?
I just want to get to where I can save, honestly. So we're going to have a little flashlight
To the-
here that'll
no.
do the chosen
Yes,
part.
It is.
And yeah, I might continue to play this tonight a little bit off stream.
Correct. It is.
And I'm kind of glad I got to play through
Now, for
this.
the
I
next-
didn't even know this was available on Steam until I
That's.
until I came up with the
Settle
idea
down.
discussing
seem
it in
at
an
the time-
RPG group
I will.
about this. So
Professor!
yeah, I'm glad this game was available
No,
and released
wait
on
here, we
Steam
have-
because it allows me to replay it
Yes, ma'am.
and share it with you all. And now we get to adventure through the future Tales games. Let's see if I can change costumes here. Well, I've got Guardian, which, okay, Guardian allows me to change into that outfit. So, we basically, we have a good advantage here with going forward, and it'll be nice to sort of have the new ground to explore with you all, and I hope you all join in more. Definitely like, comment, and subscribe on all our streams. It helps us find in the algorithms. It helps us join in more with getting through the games, and also getting through the art. I mean, the art streams, we do a lot of talking as well. I think the only reason why I've been quiet a little bit at times is because the story, has the voice acting, and I want to respect most of the voice actors in this stream or in this game are, well, they're well known. Most of them are well known. Colette's the only the voice actress for Colette is probably the rarity. Her and Zealous are the only ones that have the least amount of credit to their name. So I have to give that concept to them. I'm just going to save here. And actually, I'm going to save it here on 3, so that way I don't erase 2, where I can go back and beat some stuff, or the grade where I can channel what I want on us replay. But I thank you all for joining, and yeah, we went through a sort of concept of technical difficulties, so this is going to be at least in 2 parts on all our platforms, and I apologize for that. We will be back, as I said, tomorrow with our regular animated or drawing stream. I thank you all for joining.